Hello, I'm back here at Orange County Choppers with Paul Tuttle Sr. And last time, Paul sat down with me for a little lunch and a little Q&A. Now today, he's going to take me on an exclusive tour of the world famous Orange County Choppers headquarters. You are going to be surprised to see that Orange County Choppers in Newburgh is more than just bikes. I'm Donna Kessler, and welcome to the second part of this very special episode of My Ride Garage at Orange County Choppers. Paulie, I'm looking so forward to this tour. I want to see like everything. But we are going to
lot to see.
Yes, and we are going to start out first right here in the cafe.
Okay.
Because the lunch was fabulous. You got great stuff on the menu. But you have a lot of changes here. You're doing a lot of things different here in the cafe.
Yeah, I think one of the, for me anyhow, one of the most important things is the food. For me to say that I like the food, that's saying a lot. But, we changed the menu up a little bit, and we really upgraded, all the food, so, yeah.
But the stage that you have, it has very good acoustics.
Yes.
And it's just a great venue for all the great local bands that we have.
Yeah. And there's a lot of, this is like a world destiny here, destination, and probably almost 80% of the people come here are from different countries. A lot from Germany, but it's pretty interesting that the different amounts of different people from Russia, from all over the world.
Yeah, it's just absolutely awesome here, and we're gonna carry on to the next little phase. So here we have actual
bowling
bowling alleys.
What's good about this is it's good for a lot of birthday parties, for kids' birthday parties.
Oh, that's
They
true.
come in here and they have a great time.
That's
and
true.
of course adults too. But
oh yeah, it'd be great
to do a lot of parties.
That's awesome. Great. You go, you eat, you come and you play. It is a very large retail area, and also all your bikes.
Yeah, I think that's if you look around, we kept a lot of bikes. We did a lot of shows through the years, and some of the people didn't really want to keep their bikes. It was more about the promotion that they got on TV.
I always wondered, the Make-A-Wish. You made it for Make-A-Wish, but it's here.
That was a tribute bike for those kids. But and some of the bikes we just did, like the Christmas bike. We did that for actually a lot of the kids from 911. We did a thing with those kids too, and then I don't know if you ever seen the sleigh that goes on there, and I drove into Walden with with Mikey and Paulie on the back, giving out presents. So
that's great.
It's cool. But if you look around, people really are. They see the bikes on TV, but when they see them in person, it's really they could really see the details. So I think a lot. It's a big attraction here.
Oh yeah. We are in the shop area, and you also, something we didn't mention, I guess, was you do parts and service.
Actually, yeah, we do a lot of service, and we do parts, and actually right now we're popular in Germany, and we're actually doing prototype parts for Harley Davidson in Europe, so that's exciting too, yeah.
Oh, that's really awesome. And you have, you do engineering work here?
Yep.
And
machine work.
So if you need a part made for your bike, that's one-off or one of a kind, you can call Paul or call Orange County Choppers.
Mike Berghaus,
Mike Berghaus, and he will hook you up to get the part that you want or you need for your bike. Yeah, custom made. You have CNC machines and all that stuff.
Yeah, we have everything.
Yeah, water jets and all that stuff. Yeah. So this is the building area over here.
This is the building area.
So you've got every kind of metalworking machine on this.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're a metal man.
And we do a lot of the. When we do the show, we do most of the shows. When you see the show, it's done in here, in this area.
Yep.
Evan's our fabricator. He does most of our steel fabrication.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's amazing. All right.
So you don't. Let's set director straight on this too. You don't buy a frame and just screw everything on.
No, we do buy. We do make frames, but we do buy them also, and we just start from the frame up, and then everything up from there. We build the gas tanks, the fenders.
Right. So
we machine all the parts. Yeah.
Right.
So
a lot of
the wheels. So we do everything here.
Yeah, you machine all that stuff yourself. Yeah. And is there one specific motor that you use on
We
your
use
bike?
S&S 99% of the time in S&S
Yeah?
motors. Yeah, they're good motors, very reliable, very little comeback. So yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And Evan's over here working on something that looks kind of old school.
Looks
to
like
me.
a bike.
Yeah.
Is that a bike you're working on, Evan?
This here?
Yeah.
Yes, this is considered a motorcycle. Yes. It's of all the motorcycles that I've ever worked on, it's definitely the most recent motorcycle. So this bike's kind of cafe-ish. It's got a little tail section on the back. Kind of old school-ish, but it's got kind of a hybrid feel to it, you know.
Chain driven.
Yes.
Yeah. Most probably 80%, 85% of our bikes are chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if not more, yeah. This would be a cool bike. Pretty streetable, 200 rear, 18-inch wheels, you know, so it'll handle well.
Hey, sorry to bother you. I know you're really
Yeah,
wrapped
I
up in
was
your work
really-
over here.
Really
Yeah.
deep into this thing.
These are actually, we do kits for trikes, and they're popular now.
Oh, yeah, the trikes
yeah.
are real popular.
A
So
lot of people want conversions. Take their
Yeah.
bikes and convert them. Yeah.
Yeah. So what,
Yeah.
you use a particular kit or whatever they want?
You know, I don't even know what kit we use. I think that, you know, the difference is I think some of them are wider and narrower,
Yeah.
you know.
Some,
so
you know,
it depends on the customer, you know.
do this on turns and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh
but,
wow. So you're getting a lot of trike conversions.
Yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of them, yeah.
Oh wow.
So this is really where we do a lot of Christian works in here. He does a lot of the repair work. This is a new bike that he's building that probably wind up being mine, but
That's sweet.
yeah, that's
Is
a
that
cool
the-
bike.
is
That's
that
the
the one
kind of
you
the
were talking
cafe,
about?
yeah.
gotta keep
It's pretty
that.
cool, right?
You gotta keep
Yeah,
that.
you gotta keep it. It's like a prototype
Yeah.
for Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're doing the, you know, just doing a parts accessory for the bike. You know, OCCing it out.
Oh yeah.
We're doing floorboards and license plate brackets. So, and then we'll send that over there, and they'll sell them as kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It is cool.
Yeah, that's nice. Do you sell them like this here? Do you ever sell?
We do.
Yeah?
We do. I mean, a lot of times, you know, we put a lot of the stuff on our bike, even though it's available. But you know, most of the time when we build bikes, it's one-off.
Yeah.
But on this particular situation, we're going to start reproducing different parts, mainly in Germany, and all over Europe, actually.
Huh.
Yeah.
You're all the rage over there, huh?
Well, you know what? Believe it or not, I'm really popular over there. And this is where we do our paint. We do it all in house. So we do keep it inside. Makes it's a lot more convenient for us.
Right.
Right,
somebody-
Phil? Phil's hiding.
If somebody brings their bike and says, "I want to change the color of
Oh
this,"
yeah, most of these are for other people.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people send their tins and stuff in there, so we paint for them.
It's all, and you do custom airbrushing work or anything like that?
Yeah. We pretty much do it all.
That's awesome. And over here we have like what? Well, these are all customer bikes over here.
Most of those are customer bikes. You know, like the people want different stuff changed on them. But these are the bikes that me and Joan drive right over here.
This one's yours, right?
That one's mine, and the other
Yeah.
one's hers.
That's sweet.
So
That's very sweet. And you find that comfortable on your back and everything?
yeah,
Yeah?
it really is comfortable because this fits right in your back, and
Yeah.
you need the back
Yeah.
support, you know.
Yep.
And so yeah, the seat's everything. The seats and the handlebars, I think, are everything,
Yeah.
and the foot controls, because
Oh, yeah.
how you sit in the bike
Yeah.
really makes a difference.
Oh yeah.
This bike right here. This bike I bought that brand new in 1985.
Really?
Yeah, and it's a great bike.
Huh.
It's one of those bikes, you know, like every once in a while you get a car that's just really good. You know, this
Yeah.
is one of those bikes where I just never had problems with it. It always ran good. So this is our machine shop. This is where we do all the machining, all the different parts.
Yep.
This was a tail light actually for the Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh wow.
And there's just multiple different stuff. This is a floorboard we're making for
Yeah.
Germany.
So this is just like you punch numbers in and manage to get these to come out.
Yeah, we pretty much, believe it or not, we do work for people that want like special, like if you have an old boat, an old airplane, and you can't get the parts.
Right.
We do a lot of that. These are our CNC machines. This is our water jet that cuts out all parts.
Yeah.
Jim is our machinist, one of our machinists.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
And
What are you making?
This is a bracket for a license plate holder.
Oh, okay.
And what we do is, rather than have it all black, we do a contrast cut. So it's all powder coated, and now I go back and remachine the chamfered edges and the pockets to give it a two-tone, nice silver and black look.
Yeah.
So we just got to refixture it up here and then run the program.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
Jason's been our designer for 14 years.
It's close, 13.
13 years. There's a lot of background to that and a lot of stories to that, but we're not going to get into that now. But he designs all our bikes for all the people that we do bikes for. These are all bikes that we built and were designed by Jason.
And this is just some of them. This is just like a collage, if you will.
That was a cool bike.
Yeah, it was.
I remember that one. So once you get done with a design, like pretty much all the code and the info goes to Jim for like
A lot of
Some of it does.
Yeah.
And the rest goes out to the shop.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a recipe, you know. Some of it goes here, but yeah, some of my 3D models,
Yeah.
like the Dragon Bike, for instance, like straight to them, and then they were allowed to tool path it.
Yeah.
Jim and Mike. So
Now, do you both oversee the build of the bike together?
A lot of times.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the designer, but
these guys are good though. There's not much to oversee, you know.
Yeah.
Once we get going, it's like it's minor issues that sometimes need to be corrected. Like the Dragon, like the way I had it in the concept wasn't right. You know, like the rear legs were like sticking out like a dog or something. And when they started building it, it was like, Jay, this isn't like the cool.
I think
and so we changed it. So
everybody
it looks like
has
it was
a little
jumping
bit
off the
input.
transmission. You know?
Yeah.
It was like sprung, like about ready to jump.
Yep.
Looked a lot cooler.
Sure.
But you know, sometimes when you're on the computer, you don't see everything.
Exactly. I was gonna say.
Same with paint codes. You're like, oh, I want this paint. I know I want this paint. It's awesome. It's a really cool orange.
Yep.
And we buy the paint can for $150, and we do a spray out, and it's the ugliest orange you've ever seen.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But on the computer, it might look awesome.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the computer is only good in small doses, but real life is still the end result.
Yep.
Stuff that's
Go back to
considered
the old ways.
So this is where I spend part of my life anyhow. Very convenient to have it here.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's half a dozen people that work out in here. We usually do it lunchtime, but for me it's great. You know, I don't really have the time anymore to go to a gym, so this is perfect. You know, I can come here Saturday and come here Sunday morning.
So
you know,
employees come up and use
Yeah,
this
we
stuff?
have employees that work out here too.
Keeping the employees fit.
So to me,
absolutely.
it's great. You know,
Absolutely.
one of my favorite rooms.
Now this room, I don't think a lot of people know about this place.
No.
I don't think they do. I think they think you ship it out for your t-shirts and stuff, but this is actually the print shop.
This is where we do our online distribution, and for the store too. We make all our own stuff, so we don't only make it for ourselves. We make it for outside baseball teams, basketball teams, events that kids or adults have. So, you know, we have all our own screening, and evidently, you know, we keep a lot of inventory in stock.
Yeah.
We're always feeding the retail downstairs, but yeah.
So you do silk screen, do embroidery
We do
too?
do everything, embroidery.
Oh yeah. So as you can see, there's so much here for the visitor to do and see. You can go bowling, listen to live music, grab something to eat with this wonderful bun on top, or take a tour to see the guys in the shop building one of their most CC bikes. But as we have seen, there's even more to OCC than you thought, like the print shop, the design and engineering services, and the fabrication services that they offer. Feel free to take advantage of those. If you want your company logo on a t-shirt, they're more than happy to do it. You need a custom part for your bike that's like one of a kind, they can make it here. I hope this series has given you all a little insight to what really lies behind the doors of OCC and what really lies behind that tough exterior that is Paul Tuttle Sr. As the saying goes, don't judge a book by its cover. Be sure to go to recordonline.com to view the entire two-part series from Orange County Choppers and also to keep you up to date on all the car and bike events in the area. Until next time, I'm Donna Kessler for My Ride Garage.